I continue say it, and then we continue to shock her. Tomorrow now it will be another person.
Yes.
And next tomorrow it will be, like that until those your mouth you stop running your mouth about Nigeria.
Okay, so
It was good.
it was good.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was good.
Say
That's not all.
That's all. I was also going through the headlines,
Let me read this story, because you will not say.
She won't say it the way
you,
it is.
You are trying to color it.
I'm
You are
not
trying to
coloring.
Tone
That's what
it
you're
down
trying to do.
because it's an upbeat.
It is.
Don't beat it down. Afrobeat star Divine Ikubo, better known as Rema, will headline the opening ceremony of the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Los Angeles. FIFA has confirmed, as Nigeria's music industry prepares for a commanding presence at football's biggest tournament.
Yep.
Despite the Super Eagles' absence from the competition itself, the Calm Down hitmaker will perform at the Los Angeles ceremony on June 12, alongside a star-studded lineup that includes pop star Katy Perry, Grammy-winning rapper Future, South African singer Tyler, Brazilian artist Anita, and Thai rapper Lisa of Blackpink. So, how
see, we do
historic?
well.
How
Yeah.
historic can it be?
I mean,
Can it even get?
I love that we're winning.
Nigeria is not playing in the World Cup.
Yes.
But they
Despite
still need
that,
us. They
Yes.
still,
we are resting.
Because we are
they
good.
still have to mention Nigeria.
You see what we represent in the world.
I know.
Now you know what I
we represent good things. We represent great things. We do great things abroad.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, a lot of times when they're mentioning these
Just-
great things,
Announcer.
Nigerians are always there. When they're mentioning bad things, Nigerians are always
Likewise,
topping the table.
Likewise, other countries.
It's
Fola
see,
Yegbe.
it happens everywhere,
Likewise,
not just
other
Nigeria.
countries.
Okay, if you say so. But Niger.
You see what I realized yesterday?
Niger.
You see what I realized yesterday? There are countries that they are nationals, they are citizens, they are known to be drunks.
Yes.
Nobody talks about it.
Yeah, true.
I'm not going to mention any country. In the morning, you see them in the pubs.
Yes. They are those that will open it for
They will,
the-
and they will close the
they'll
pubs.
close the pubs, yes.
Now, you see, in the midst of that, you see Nigerians going there maybe to unwind. They are executives, captains of their industry,
Yeah.
medical doctors in the hospitals.
Yes.
They look at them as,
Drunks.
what are you doing here? Why are you coming here to
Castaways.
take away what belongs to us?
Yes.
That is one of the problems we have as Nigerians, and it's not our fault. That's so God do am.
That's so good.
That's so
See,
it be.
blaming this on God is so not fair
No,
because
as in
No.
that's how God has made us. He has, created us like that. We top the list.
You enter a place, they have to be noticed.
You will notice us.
You
Is
have
that
to be
you
noticed.
understand? For instance, I was just wondering what could lead that Ghanaian woman saying prostitute. It could be that maybe in our organization is one Nigerian woman that is,
Exactly.
that is CEO.
Oro for foko.
As, no, not even that.
no, she
Maybe
might,
she's
Nigerian woman
the
is
one that
leading.
CEO, appreciates her, and then they say she's dating the CEO, she's dating the boss.
Well.
It happens. It has happened severally. That when somebody will see your talent, somebody will see you, and then just hook up to you. They say you are dating the person. It is possible.
It's possible, yes.
It is possible. But because sometimes nothing is what they seem. So, Fola Egbe, this is your Nigerian
I
thing.
will apologize today.
Yes, you
Thank
better.
you.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry about
And it's
Fola, pick a side.
I'm picking the side of I'm apologizing.
But why did you say you're not sorry?
Okay. I am sorry. Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear?
Yes, that's what
I am
want to hear.
sorry.
That's what I want to
Naija o,
For directing
ẹ má
Naija.
bínú sí mi, ọmọdé ló ń ṣe mí.
you Gary.
Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú.
Okay,
I'm
that's how
sorry.
we welcome you to the program this morning. We have lots and loads of stories for you. When we come back, we'll start picking them one after the other. Please don't go away.
down, the stress fades. We turn the sound up, the music takes over. Hot gist that has the internet buzzing. Laughs that melt the day away.
This is the Drive Time Show. Music? Check. Entertainment news? Check. Gist? Double check. On Oxygen FM 96.9.
When the day goes down, the stress fades. We turn the sound up, the music takes over. Hot gist that has the internet buzzing. Laughs that melt the day away.
This is the Drive Time Show. Music? Check. Entertainment news? Check. Gist? Double check. On Oxygen FM 96.9.
The Mailman, a message from you waiting in your future.
You can send your stories via our WhatsApp number 0704 1007 969 or simply walk in and drop your message at the Knowledge Hub, Okeado, Ibadan.
The Mailman,
Oxygen FM 96.9, Okeado, Ibadan.
Wake up to calm, clarity, and connection. Start your day right. Morning Light every morning on Oxygen FM 96.9. For every home, every heart, every morning, this is Morning Light, where families begin the day informed, inspired, and ignited. Stay with us. This is Morning Light on Oxygen FM 96.9, the Knowledge Hub.
between the pages of a book lies a whole world waiting to be discovered. A place where every story speaks and every reader belongs. Whether you're a little child, a curious teenager, a vibrant youth, or even older and wiser, there is something here for you. So grab a book, get comfortable, and let your imagination take the lead. Welcome to Chatters and Chats, your cozy corner for book lovers and meaningful conversation. Here, we don't just read stories, we feel them, we share them, we live them. From timeless classics to modern page turners, we dive into every chapter and bring stories to life. Chatters and Chats, where every chapter feels like home. Only on Oxygen FM 96.9.
Are you ready to take control of your money and build the financial future you deserve? Yes. Join Akin Akinade every Monday at 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9 for the program Money Sense, the Wealth Reset series, reimagining money habits for financial clarity, discipline, and freedom. You'll be guided step by step from understanding why money problem persists to rewriting your mindset, building financial stability, growing your income, planning for retirement, and leaving a final legacy and leaving a lasting legacy. Tune in for calm, for relatable and empowering financial insights that build week after week, because your journey to wealth isn't random, it's a reset. Catch Money Sense with Akin Akinade only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your money, your future, your sense.
Jẹ́ ká jọ̀bọ̀ ètò tó tún gbòde o. Jẹ́ ká jọ̀bọ̀ ètò tó máa já wa sí ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè àti nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ lẹ́tọ̀ yìí o. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ Oxygen FM 96.9. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Ọjọ́bọ̀. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ láago 8 ságo 9 àṣálẹ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè yìí. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò fún gbogbo ará ìlú ni. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ẹ̀kan ti gbé sí wa létí sẹ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ojú òpópónà tí ò dára tó. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ sójú gọ́tà. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́. Gist pẹ̀lú Oxygen FM 96.9. ètò tí ó máa wáyé ní gbogbo ọjọ́ ajé Monday ní dédé agogo 8 sí agogo 9 àṣálẹ́ níbi tí a ti máa gbọ́ àwọn ẹ̀fẹ̀ tí ń dẹ́rìn pòṣónú àti àwọn àṣà lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan pẹ̀lú àwọn èdè tí ó máa alẹ̀ balẹ̀ mílẹ̀ tìtìtì gist pẹ̀lú Oxygen FM 96.9. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì ilé tó yẹ. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì ilé tó yẹ o. On Oxygen FM rédíò. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì 96.9. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lọ́jọ́jọ́ sátidé ni koma rọ́ọ̀kì. Aago 8 ságo 9 àṣálẹ́. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì. Oyè rọ́ọ̀kì kìkìkìkìkìkìkì. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì ilé tó yí. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì. Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàlàwà. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì ṣàlẹ̀ tó yí o. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lọ́jọ́jọ́ sátidé ló ti máa rọ́ọ̀kì. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lágogo 8 ságo 9 àṣálẹ́. Rọ́ọ̀kì koma rọ́ọ̀kì. Koma máa rọ́ọ̀kì lọ́sẹ̀. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lórí Oxygen FM 96.9.
Àyìnkẹ́ ìyàwó ni ọmọ ni oníṣòwò ni Àyìnkẹ́ lè jẹ́wọ́ gangan o. Nínú Diary of Àyìnkẹ́ a ó máa wo ayé obìnrin, ìjàkadì obìnrin, ìrètí obìnrin, agbára obìnrin àti gbogbo ìjákulẹ̀ tí Àyìnkẹ́ ń rí lójoojúmọ́. Diary of Àyìnkẹ́ only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Remember, a problem shared is a problem half solved. Diary of Àyìnkẹ́ on Oxygen FM 96.9.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
This is Oxygen FM 96.9, and yes, welcome back to the Community Parliament. I mean, we've had lots and lots of interesting conversations.
They forced me.
Fola, no.
They held my throat like this and said, "Fola, you must."
Why are you painting us like that? Yes, because
you say they apologize.
Yes, you must.
I should have said you must. I didn't say Fola. I should have said Fola, you must. Why must you say apologize?
But I'm glad you did it.
Apologize.
I should have said sorry. I hope you heard me, my people.
Yes,
sorry, oh.
But I don't accept it because it seems fake.
What do you want me to do?
Let's accept it for now.
Okay, for now.
We'll accept it for now.
For now.
Then if she goes back on her word, we'll pick her up.
Yes.
Lemo. Anyway, now going into serious topics.
So that's not a serious topic.
Well,
see, that's the thing. That's why I say she's not actually sorry. She was just saying it. She just said, "I'm sorry."
You're
so we'll just
paying
keep
lip
quiet.
service to Nigeria matter.
Don't tell me in the wrong way. Don't tell me
That's
in
what
the
you're
wrong
doing.
Please go ahead with your story for Laegbe.
Bandit attacks threaten northern campuses. Student groups warn. They have warned the government that things are going wrong in their schools. So. The student wing of the Northern Youth Frontier raised concerns over worsening insecurity around tertiary institutions in the north, warning the persistent attacks by bandits and kidnappers are undermining access to education and threatening the future of thousands of students in the region. The group said that despite the gains recorded under the federal government students loan initiative through the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, insecurity around campuses continued to discourage learning and expose students to danger. I mean,
that's sad.
It's
sad.
Really sad. We talked at length about this yesterday.
Yeah.
The issue of insecurity and students. What would be the aim of bandits? Targeting schools.
Well,
is
education.
it to shut down education in the country?
I think they feel that education is
A threat.
not only a threat.
That's what I'm wondering.
It's English, it's white, it's Onyiboish.
Nah, I don't think that's. I don't think that's.
So they want to scrap education now.
I feel they want to scrap it because they feel it will. When you're,
it will
when
enlighten.
it will enlighten them.
They no longer can brainwash the students.
You get.
Okay.
So they feel if they know their way, if they
know the rights and their wrong,
they will not be able to
follow
First
hook, line
their
and
own-
sinker, fisherman and boat.
So they want to stop that before it starts. They want to stop it before it starts.
Now, what about those of us in the Southwest? We accept education. We love education.
Yeah.
We are giving all our best to education,
Yeah.
and you're still threatening our education system with what happened in Ogbomoso.
Well, that's why, in my own opinion, that's why they are going to those villages, communities, not coming to the society.
City.
the
Don't
city.
you-
But there are cases, there are some instances whereby they are actually
Where?
in our society.
Where?
Okay, the case that happened at Ogbomoso is not like, it's not
Ogbomoso is not
it's
a
a
village.
development
They
They
or
went,
Ogbomoso
they
is-
went to Ogbomoso, but not. It's just like you saying they came to Ibadan. There are some places in Ibadan that are not developed.
Folayebe.
but Ogbomoso is developed.
But
Ogbomoso.
not everywhere.
Folayebe, Ogbomoso. What Floriana is trying to say is that Ogbomoso is not.
It's not a village.
It's
It's
not
not-
a
it's not-
village. It's just like you
not
saying
a
going to Oyo
community.
town and say you're going
It's
to a
not a
village.
community
Oyo town
that
is not a
cannot
village.
access.
I'm not saying
Exactly.
Oyo town is a village.
For them to access a village, they are coming into town.
Towns.
They know their target.
They know where they are.
So that's
going.
why they are starting small. They think, okay, now to us now, those places are like little, but to them it's a lot because they know that once they are able
Once
to
they
penetrate
infiltrate the
this
villages,
place,
they're coming
they're
into
coming.
town.
That's what I'm saying. They're starting from the villages. They're starting from the villages because if they can't start from the cities. They can't start from the developed places in Ogbomoso.
That is why we are saying for them to have started from the village, they are coming.
Yes, that's
gradually.
what I'm saying.
Into the
You
city.
get
They are
me
coming
now. You get what I'm
gradually.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why we need to. All hands must be on deck
On deck,
right
yes.
now
Yes.
to curb it.
Yes.
Yes. The latest development we had was that they apprehended some suspects.
They held
Yes.
some people.
Well, I-
They got tied some people.
they apprehended some people who allegedly they have connections with these people.
Yeah.
That was the information we got yesterday.
Yesterday.
From yesterday till now,
Nothing.
I expect that
We should have
we
heard.
should
something.
have heard
an
something,
update, yes.
you know, because well, somebody will say movies are different from reality, but you see, movies are just a representation of reality.
reality,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
We pick a scenario from reality and enact it
Yes.
so that people can see what everybody cannot be privy to.
Yes.
Now, if you watch some movies, Hollywood movies, and it has to do with security,
Yes.
by
and
now intelligence would have been
Everywhere. They would have
would have
CCTV
fished
would
them
have
out.
been able to capture something.
thing. Yeah.
People would have come up with information.
But those Ogbomoso have CCTV.
Does Ibadan have?
That's what I'm
We are talking
saying.
about.
See, you're trying.
Ogbomoso.
Yeah, see, you
Ibadan
people
does
are
not
trying
have,
to.
Do you-
You're not trying to understand me.
We get you.
have.
We get you. No, we get you.
Because I'm saying, I'm
We are
not
on the
saying
same
Ogbomoso
page.
is a village. It is one of the cities in Oyo State.
Yeah.
I cannot say Oyo Town is a village. Oyo Town is a city in Oyo State.
State, yes.
But there are some places in Oyo State, in Ibadan, in Oyo Town, in Ogbomoso that are not developed.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
why those people went to those those villages, to start from there.
From there.
So
Even the
I feel
northeast that we're talking about is because those places are not developed.
yes.
That's why they found inroads
Yes.
from the forest.
They didn't go to Sokoto.
into-
But whether they are developed or not, they are closer to us than we think.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are with us.
And that's why you heard you did one from what those parents said in the news we got. They said they came in they came into their society as
friends.
yes,
As
as
security.
security of agents. But in a developed place like where we stay in Ibadan, we would ask those people that which security agency
Are you
representing?
Are you
Yes.
sure?
But they
because
did-
these days, people just mind their business.
They
Nobody
mind
cares.
their business, but you cannot
But
come to
somebody
my
will
neighborhood and say I'm with a security agency.
I want to
Which
guard your
security
community.
agency? I will ask. I will ask.
That's you, Fola.
Exactly,
You
that's
will
what I'm
ask. Will
saying.
people ask?
Serena is talking from experience.
But you know, back then, General Sani Abacha, he made a statement that any insurgency or terrorist invasion that lasts more than 24 hours, the government are involved.
We can't say for sure.
Like they are sponsoring them.
Toby, this is a big one.
That enter my mouth.
I didn't say that though.
Bombshell.
I didn't say that.
This is a big bombshell that you just dropped.
I don't know what to say. Oh.
I didn't say that. I
know
quote,
you are quoting your
General Sani Abacha said.
Governor Makinde, it's not Fola that said it.
It's not Toby that said it either.
Hey Joe.
Favor, at this juncture,
My mother still loves me.
I will come back.
Message from you waiting in your future.
You can send your stories via our WhatsApp number 0704 1007 969 or simply walk in and drop your message at the Knowledge Hub, Okeado, Ibadan.
The Mailman.
Oxygen FM 96.9, Okeado, Ibadan.
Àyìnkẹ́, ìyàwó ni, ọmọ ni, oníṣòwò ni. Àyìnkẹ́ lè jẹ́ wọ gangan o. Nínú Diary of Àyìnkẹ́, a ó máa wo ayé obìnrin, ìjàkadì obìnrin, ìrètí obìnrin, agbára obìnrin, àti gbogbo ìjákulẹ̀ tí Àyìnkẹ́ ń rí lójoojúmọ́. Diary of Àyìnkẹ́, only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Remember, a problem shared is a problem half solved. Diary of Àyìnkẹ́ on Oxygen FM 96.9.
What's up, Ibadan? It's time to kickstart your hustle. Tune into Oxygen FM 96.9, Monday through Saturday, between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the Ignition Lab, where we give you updates on how to live soft life with smart hustle. Ignition Lab, where young people's thoughts are welcome. Don't sleep on it.
Campus life.
The gist is sweet, but the reality, it's different.
The pressure.
The choices.
The big dreams. And sometimes no clear directions.
But you don't have to figure it out alone. This is Oxygen FM 96.9 Youth Arena,
where real conversations meet real solutions every Monday at 3 to 4 p.m.
From campus gist to real life wins, we've got you.
Arábìnrin dìde àsìkò ti tó. Oxygen FM 96.9 ti gbé ètò tuntun àrà ọ̀tọ̀ kalẹ̀. Mo pé lọ́lá lọ́jọ́jọ́ Tuesday aago 8 sí aago 9 alẹ́ la ó gbé ohùn yín sókè lórí ètò Mo pé lọ́lá. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣúná owó obìnrin, ọ̀rọ̀ ìlera obìnrin, ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ àti ìgbáyégbádùn obìnrin lápapọ̀. Mo pé lọ́lá lórí Oxygen FM 96.9. Ẹ má gbàgbé o, obìnrin tó ní ìmọ̀ ló lè yí ayé padà. Mo pé lọ́lá lórí Oxygen FM 96.9. Kò ṣe má gbọ́ fún gbogbo obìnrin.
Spin around the block everywhere you go. See now the air, we not just a radio. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh.
Oxygen FM 96.9. Inform, inspire, ignite. Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9.
All right, you're welcome to Community Parliament. If you're just joining, you're right on time. We've not said so many things. We still have so many things to say. This is Oxygen 96.9 FM. Okeado Ibadan, the Glass House. You can also call us the Knowledge Hub, where we breathe in knowledge, we breathe in oxygen, we exhale vibe, and we give you everything round, all round.
Notice that she has not said anything since morning until she dropped that bombshell.
Actually, it's a bombshell.
Serious bombshell. Which, seriously, though we will not dwell on it because it sounds somehow, people may not actually understand what we're saying, and then they quote us as saying something else, but there's a lot of truth to that statement. All right. Okay, we're still talking about the insurgency. Talking about the northern students calling on government to come to their rescue because bandits are not giving them chance to go to school.
This is even after the government had given them the funds.
Or
scholarships.
It's not scholarship, is government education fund. Yes, education fund.
So even with their availability of the money, they are not saying, we don't have money. That's
not the problem again. Because initially it was poverty. Now government has provided money.
Now they are threatening us with their guns, with their machetes, with their cutlasses. We cannot go to the classes.
They are trying to tell you, don't go to school. Stay in your house.
Doing what?
Remain uncivilized. Remain just.
How do we want to grow?
They are putting fear in people.
Continue to keep cows. Continue to rear animals.
Grow the corn, grow the pepper, grow the tomato. We like you there.
Onions.
Continue that.
Even while you grow the onions, while you grow, you go to school. Because education in everything you do. Education matter. The way you do it, the way you carry out your duty, it will show. It will definitely show. Imagine a mechanical engineer and a roadside mechanic. It will show.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. Now imagine even this Maruas that we ride around town. You see a driver that is educated. You see a graduate that carries you. You see an uneducated driver.
There's a difference.
There's always a difference. There's always a difference. So education goes beyond classroom.
Of course.
It's the broadening of the mind.
Yes.
It enlightens. It makes you to do things in a different way. I don't understand, really. Why would you threaten students? Why would you make sure that they do not go to school?
Because they know that if their minds are broadened, if they're enlightened, they will be able to fight against.
Where are we going? Do you want to set us back to 14th century BC?
They don't
before Christ.
You get.
Oh my God.
Because they want to continue to rule over them. That's my own feeling.
Your opinion,
That's my opinion. Like, they want to continue to rule, have their say over what happens to them, what they do. They want to continue to have the say over everything.
And now when they...
Because I don't think... What's your game?
If they, when they take these people and they ask for ransom, it's different if they, collect the ransom and you give, you leave the people. But in some cases, they kill the people.
Yes.
So what's the essence of the ransom?
What's the essence of the money?
Now, do we say people should not give ransom? Because
you're not sure if you give the money, you get your children or your child back alive.
But you still want to do everything within your power to get your loved one back. That's why we still call on government.
This is so sad.
Very sad.
We found ourselves in a very saddening situation, and we just pray that everybody concerned should wake up to their responsibilities. It shows how our system has fallen. We never used to hear of all this until politics became a do or die affair in our country.
Yes.
It started some years back with some careless comments by some politicians.
True.
It started
and it triggered it.
And since then, we've not been
It
able
has
to
been terrible.
curb it.
That's why politicians, this is the electioneering process. This is a time that they tend to make comments. They tend to say things that, we heat up the polity, and some bad elements will be somewhere. They're waiting for
To hear that.
they're waiting for something. And once you say it, they just pick it up.
Yeah.
They pick it up and do the exact opposite of your intention, of your good intention.
In a sovereign country.
In a sovereign country.
Oh God. There was a comment made by a politician, and he's running for a post, and he said someone asked him a question about agriculture.
Yeah.
He said, upon that question, no, I cannot answer you.
Because I don't know anything
I know
about
that. I am a politician and
I'm
a
not a
barrister.
farmer.
I'm a politician, I'm a barrister. So maybe when you make me your president,
are you for real?
I will be able to say
I'll
something
be able
about
to say
it.
something about it. I'm telling you. So if someone hears that now, I mean, I can't forget that statement, because this statement was said some weeks back, and he said it openly. Someone had to come and be meeting us, the press people, and they saying, "Don't post that. Don't post that," because they know that will affect the politician.
It will stir up a lot of conversation.
I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
We need to please appeal to our politicians. Just mind what you say. Mind what you say. Mind what you say. Be conscious of your words. Be conscious of your conversations. When you have people have said it over time, that when you see two politicians fighting,
don't
leave them. They are friends. They are friends. They will still go back to each other.
Of course.
They are friends.
And
they are doing their job.
They are
literally.
still playing politics.
Yes.
In our faces.
You understand?
The fact that the supporters are always the one fighting. They're always the one arguing. I just look and I'm
getting stabbed,
what
getting
is
shot.
this? The people you are fighting for, they are literally doing well. At the end of the day, they
Their
will go
views
behind
might
the
change
cameras
in the
and
next
they will
future.
hug one another. They will hug each other.
They always say that they always not mutual interest, and not I've forgotten the saying.
word,
I've forgotten the saying, but in politics,
no enemy.
No, they are no enemies.
Nah.
They are no enemies. Let's just know what we want. Let's go for ideals and ideology.
Yeah.
This person has the capability, the capacity to do certain things. These are the things we want.
Yeah.
Nigerians, we are not asking for too much.
Yes, sir.
Are we asking for too much?
No, we are
Tell me,
not.
what are you asking for?
Security, food,
Clothing.
yes, clothing,
shelter.
shelter, peace of mind.
Exactly.
Like I can move freely,
Job
and I am
opportunity.
not
Job
afraid.
opportunity.
Yes,
Good
Let
health.
graduates come out of school
Yes.
and be
and
assured
get a
I'm going
job.
to get a job.
Let
After
the
this,
people breathe.
let us breathe.
Good health center.
Health centers equipped.
Very important. Equipped. Yes.
Primary
Very
health center.
important.
Yes.
Some people will tell me that they went to UCH. They will spend 2 days and they will not attend to them. Is UCH a primary health center? UCH is a tertiary health center. Now, whatever the secondary cannot do, that's what you take to UCH. It's a research center.
Yes.
It's not meant for headaches. It's not meant for
Malaria.
It's not meant for malaria. But that's what we say, because the primary centers are we can't say not functioning. They are not up to capacity.
They are not well equipped.
Yeah, they are not well. They are there. They are not well equipped, not well staffed.
Yes.
You understand? So what they are doing is not as much as what they can do. So you understand? No, they are not. They are functioning.
Okay,
Go
talking
to-
about health, I've read stories where they'll say UCH, like people died in UCH because of no electricity. People using oxygen, they died because of they ran out of power. I don't know if you read the news at that time.
Well, it was everywhere. It
Yes,
was everywhere.
they ran out of power and people died because of no electricity.
Now, I'm telling you, one of the problems, I'm not making excuses for them, but it still boils down to systemic decay, the systemic failure that affected that institution, because the institution is not meant for what it's doing. But unfortunately, when the primary is not working, primary health care is not working. Secondary health care is not working. The tertiary is overloaded.
Yes. Overloaded.
So
That's the
everything
next
ran
thing.
down.
Take him to
It's not an
UCH.
excuse.
Go to
Go to UCH.
Go to UCH. UCH is not meant for that.
Would need to transfer him to UCH at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No,
They're
you
going
understand?
To transfer him to UCH.
So really, we need to do better for this nation.
Yeah.
And
At this
also-
juncture, Fola, sometimes I don't blame you.
Actually,
Sincerely, at this juncture,
You see,
Fola.
you're not forcing me to apologize.
No.
Apology is good.
It's good. Apology is
don't be-
is
better mind
is
yourself.
therapeutic. You understand? Apology is good for the soul.
But
How
what
do you
should
feel
we
after
tell the
apologizing?
people?
I don't feel
Now,
What should we tell the people? For me, I'm going to tell everybody you guys should be careful. Be
security
Be,
conscious.
yes, be very, very careful of your environment. When you are working, know that okay, I'm working, okay, but anything can happen. Do you understand?
When
You're
I'm
observant.
driving, and I notice a car driving after, we cannot be going to the same place.
Of course.
Every turn I turn cannot be your own turn.
Yes.
So when you notice from your rear view mirror that this car from Dugbe, I mean, okay, you are still following me.
What's going on?
I will not enter my office. So I'll get to more later. If you are still following me, I will drive into one police station.
Yes. Oh yeah, follow me now.
Follow me enter police station now. You understand?
Yes.
Security starts with me.
Yes.
It starts with you, Floriana.
Yes.
Somebody strange in our environment, in our locality. We know ourselves in our neighborhood
Yes.
now.
Yes.
If a new tenant is coming into an apartment in our neighborhood, we know.
Yeah.
So if that person is not a tenant, is not a landlord, accost the person.
Yeah.
Accost the person. Tell the person, okay, what are you doing here? Who are you looking for? Don't let we keep quiet too
much.
We've kept quiet, and you see, this part of the world, we are such that we need gate man, we need house help, we need
a lot there.
We need
Yes, now.
we need a lot there, and we employ all these people to be our olode. We employ these people to be our house helps.
Yeah.
We employ these people to be our caterers, to be our cooks.
Yeah.
So they know us inside out. And they take the information and give it to
The people.
Yoruba people will say, Bikule Opani.
Ita
Tode
ole.
ole pani.
Okay. Ṣé mo pé Ita is
Bí ògiri ò bá lanu, alangba ò lè wọbẹ̀. You
I know
understand?
that one.
So security is our collective responsibility.
Yeah.
Our villages, our interlands, where there are farmers, they go to the farm. They are the people that encounter these people right there in the villages. Let us look out for one another. Fola, you were talking about the security apparatus yesterday, and we said they are understaffed, they are not equipped.
Yes.
Somebody was saying yesterday that most of this security that we said they are understaffed, some of them are given assignment. I was driving yesterday and I drove through one estate of rich people, so-called rich people, and I saw security
Everywhere.
their bus, their pickups. I saw in one house here. By the time I drove, I saw in another house, and there are staffs there. These security personnel, they are supposed to be
Protecting the
people.
citizens.
They are protecting houses.
Particular set
You
of
know,
people.
They've even made it wrong, unlawful for you as a person to hire security, not the private securities, the government security as your own. They
said it. They made it a law in paper, but it's not in practice.
It's not in practice.
That law is not applicable
You see
to everybody.
security personnel in clubs.
Yes.
Yes.
Very well.
You see them manning security in clubs.
Yes.
Where they're supposed to be deployed into where they are needed the most.
Yes.
We appreciate the constraints of our security outfit. We know they are understaffed sometimes. We know they are not equipped appropriately.
Yeah.
Yet, we still need to do the right thing.
Yes, we need to.
We need to do the right thing. There is nothing stopping us with all these things that are going on. That all our schools, one or two, should be deployed into schools. Let them be in mufti. They don't have to be in uniform. They just disguise as the teacher
Yes.
Maybe as the assistant teacher, you just be sitting there in
You
the
don't know
class.
if the person
I
is
saw a
with
movie.
security.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was deployed into a primary school, an elementary school, to protect a child. But he went into the school as a teacher because the father had issues with a mob, all these drug kingpins. So the FBI had to relocate the father and the mother, but the child was still in that school. They were guarding them at home, but they had to guard the school. Despite that, by the time they still looked for this, because they could not locate the father they were looking for, they wanted to pick the child, not knowing that there's a security man that's in the school. You understand? You can deploy security personnel as mufti there'll be a mufti. Let them be undercover. At least we see undercover police, we see undercover agents in doing their work. Let them be in our schools. Nobody needs to know they are security operatives. Let them pay them handsomely. Let them pay them handsomely. Extra
fees,
extra addition to their salaries for these assignments.
So they are geared up to work.
They're geared up to work. They are geared up to actually protect these children. I think it is important. All these villages, 1 or 2 security personnel in all these primary schools, the secondary school in our villages. It doesn't cost us too much. Now look at what the EFCC chairman said. He said that by the time he's doing a great work. We must give it to him. He said, but when he came on board, when the president in his wisdom appointed him, that he saw that the funds, all these recovered funds, he said he advised the president to put, if I tell you the amount he said they put into this students loan fund,
It's a lot.
it's not a lot. That's why I kept wondering. I think it's about 50 billion.
Okay.
They allocated when one individual will steal 100 billion.
Yes.
Now the whole of Nigerian students,
50
they put over 500 or something. I think it's 50 or 500 billion. I'm not too sure about the figure now. But comparing that
What they've recovered compared to what they put into education.
and what they even put in, they made a survey, they did their research, and they discovered that amount was enough for all Nigerian students to access. Now imagine if only that is enough for all Nigerian students. So what are we looking for? We don't need too much.
Yes.
Don't need too much.
Little effort.
Just little
effort.
of all the resources that this country has is enough for Nigerians.
We just need to put it in good good hands. We need to establish it very well. When you were talking about security, you were saying something about when you're going, when you're driving.
Anytime I'm driving,
that
yes.
you look at the back mirror. So there's something that came to my mind, and there's something I do. I don't pass the same route over and over again. Like in a week, if I'm passing like one particular route, the next week I'll pass another thing, because you can't be too careful.
In fact, it is established in the Quran.
No one
My
should
friend,
know
I have this friend.
your movement.
I have this friend, Jumoke. We call her Yakuba because she's very fair. When she goes this way, by the time she's coming, I go, why did you not come back? He said, no, I will not. That even in the Quran is established that if you go through this way, you are allowed to go through the other way.
Yes. You have to.
Soriana, thank you for this.
I just gave you an OT. I don't give you a tip.
Thank you.
You know, it's good.
Yes.
Always be security conscious. Little security tips that we can. You never know who is watching, and they say you cannot be wiser than the person that is watching you.
Of course.
Not even in this country.
People
that they have aims.
Nigerians are intelligent. Nigerians are very smart. So
very, very.
Not you might be smart, but the person watching you might be smarter.
Exactly. You don't know another person's intelligence. You don't know what they hold and what they have. So you yourself, you have to use your intelligence very well. Yes. Very, very well. You have to put it to the test and use your intelligence very well.
So I've been learning more of this Yoruba adage that says, nothing that you said, I just want to say it so that you know that I'm
say
it. Èèyàn ò kí ń gbọ́n bí ẹni tó ń ṣọ́yàn.
That's nice.
Yes.
That's nice. I love
so
that
you
one.
have to be security conscious.
Yes.
Oh, lè gbọ́n tó ẹni tó ń ṣọ́ ẹ.
Yes.
Never. Do you know that village that was infiltrated? Those 4 villages. Do you know since when they've been watching them? Do you know? And this is what our security personnel too can adopt.
Yes.
We can adopt it. You study a terrain, study the security apparatus, study these people.
Study everywhere. Study your surroundings, basically.
Study your environment.
Study your environment.
Don't be lackadaisical about your security, because when you
goes with all
of
us.
Even if you used to be,
nothing can happen.
Even if you used to be,
a lot can happen.
A lot
right now.
A lot can happen. Something happened.
As you said, I just remembered something. There's this elderly man in my neighborhood. For a while, then there were some people that were coming to break into houses and all. So we were wondering that what's happening. Where are these people coming from? So we discovered that it was the neighborhood security that was helping them in. So that's this elderly man. He decided that anytime he's taking a walk, because he doesn't know what can happen to him,
of course,
he will take a hammer. He will take a hammer.
Baba was just that's self-defense. That's self-defense.
In my mind, I'm like, you're over 70, you're almost 80. What
Please,
you never know.
You see, Fola, when I was in GSS 3, my dad he brought in a coach, so we did taekwondo. So yes, we did taekwondo. So when I was in GSS 3, that time I'll be like, because that time rape was actually constant. So I'll be like, okay, now if somebody is called me, I know what to do. So that man that is taking armor, he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. He cannot fight, but if he can just swing the hammer, do you understand?
Yes. I am telling you.
And this man is short, one short man, like. Baba,
leave him. He's just trying to protect himself.
It could be anybody.
He's just trying to protect himself.
Anybody.
At any point in time.
Okay. Well, he was being security conscious.
I've seen cases where like people would leave their houses, like they're going to work. Eventually they don't get to work. 4 days later. I've been seeing this, like my friends, they've been posting a particular girl missing. She was just going to work. Until now, 7 days later, they've not seen this lady. So it could be anybody. Yeah. So that man take me self. I think I'll be taking fuck.
You take bikes now. I'll be taking fuck. We all take public transport.
Yes.
You never know the people
yes.
who you are taking the transport with. It's not drop.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Uber. Yeah. Even if it's Uber, do you know the driver?
Yes, valid.
Do you know? You don't
that's
know.
A valid point.
Yeah. You don't know where we're going. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I say we just walk around as blind people. We open our eyes yet we just blind.
We're just going.
You understand?
I want to actually start learning other languages, like small of Igbo or Hausa. So even if a driver is saying anything that I don't understand,
what they are saying.
At least I can pick some.
See, that's another security.
Yes,
that's another security
tip.
Yes. Let us endeavor to start learning other languages. We are in Nigeria. There's so many languages in Nigeria. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Efik, Ibibio, Ebira. You understand? Please, let us try and listen to other people when they talk, so that even if it is
yes,
Babomi,
yes, you know that. What's this one saying?
You would know.
Solawa.
So loud, you understand?
So do you know that thing happened one time like that? I was in Lagos, so I took one Uber, and the man was saying one language that I don't understand. Then before I entered, normally you check the what do they call that? The plate number.
Yes.
Or you snap it.
Yes.
Then you turn
and
on
send it to
your location.
Yes.
So if there's anything, people can find you. The man was saying something. Do you know what I did? Me too, I just took my phone. Yes, we are on our way now. We just got to. So even if you have any intention, you know that I already called somebody.
Yeah.
I already called somebody. And now on my way.
As Toby was talking, something came to my mind. Let them know. Shori's plate number Timo sense here. Plate number Timo Kamato Timo one here. What show to picture mine here? Driver Timo one here. Driver here. Both here, let them believe.
That
one picture mine here. Moto here niye.
So wale recognize what about
mo de ti ton location mi ba se nlo. Why you pay? Turn on.
That day was so funny.
You understand?
That's actually a very good tip.
The man was driving and he was
should-
just looking at the back. What's going on? Yes, I'm there already. In fact, I'm about to. The man was just driving and he was looking. In my mind, I'm like,
Even
you
if
think
you
you're
have
smart?
bad
we know that, yes, you have.
Somebody is watching us.
You think you're smart? Okay, now.
I think it's not a laughing matter. It's a serious matter. Sincerely, it's a serious matter, and I hope that we all take it seriously. I hope we take it seriously. And well, we always Nigerians now we put everything back in the hands of God, and God will help us.
Amen.
We'll take a break now, and when we come back, we'll go ahead on the program. It's the Community Parliament on Oxygen FM 96.9.
The Mailman, a message from you waiting in your future.
You can send your stories via our WhatsApp number 0704-1007-969 or simply walk in and drop your message at the Knowledge Hub, Okeado, Ibadan.
The Mailman,
Oxygen FM 96.9, Okeado, Ibadan.
When the day goes down, the stress fades. We turn the sound up, the music takes over. Hot gist that has the internet buzzing. Laughs that melt the day away.
This is the Drive Time Show. Music? Check. Entertainment news? Check. Gist? Double check. On Oxygen FM 96.9.
Idan muna magana sa mutum ya yi dariya, ka yi magana kuma ku fahimci gaskiya da koyar mata harshe yadda za ka fahimta. Ilimin gishirin rayuwa shiri ne da za ku saurara a tashar motsa yanku Oxygen 96.9 FM. Muna nan Okeado Ibadan a duk ranar Juma'a a daidai karfe 8 zuwa 9 na dare da 'yar gidanku masoyanku Lurati Amarya Tijjani magajiya lamba 1 a wannan rediyo mai albarka Oxygen 96.9 FM. Ilimi gishirin rayuwa, ku ci gaba da sauraro, ku ci gaba da sauraro.
Jẹ́ ká jọ̀bọ̀ ètò tó tún gbòde o. Jẹ́ ká jọ̀bọ̀ ètò tó máa já wa sí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè àti nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ lẹ́tọ̀ yìí o. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ Oxygen FM 96.9. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ní gbogbo ọjọ́bọ̀. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ láago 8 sáago 9 àṣálẹ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè yìí. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò fún gbogbo ará ìlú ni. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ẹ̀kan ti gbé sí wa létí sẹ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ojú òpópónà tí ò dára tó. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ sójú gọ́tà. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́tọ̀ yẹn. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́tọ̀ yẹn o. On Oxygen FM rédíò. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì 96.9. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lọ́jọ́jọ́ sátidé ni koma rọ́ọ̀kì. Aago 8 sáago 9 àṣálẹ́. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì. Oyè rọ́ọ̀kì kìkìkìkìkìkìkì. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́tọ̀ yìí. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì òkè àdó má lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàlàwà. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì ṣàlẹ̀ ètò yìí o. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lọ́jọ́jọ́ sátidé ló ti máa rọ́ọ̀kì. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lágogo 8 sáago 9 àṣálẹ́. Rọ́ọ̀kì koma rọ́ọ̀kì koma máa rọ́ọ̀kì lọ́sẹ̀. Koma rọ́ọ̀kì lórí Oxygen FM 96.9.
Àyìnkẹ́ ìyàwó ni ọmọ ni oníṣòwò ni Àyìnkẹ́ lè jẹ́wọ́ gangan o. Nínú Diary of Àyìnkẹ́ a ó máa wo ayé obìnrin, ìjàkadì obìnrin, ìrètí obìnrin, agbára obìnrin àti gbogbo ìjákulẹ̀ tí Àyìnkẹ́ ń rí lójoojúmọ́. Diary of Àyìnkẹ́ only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Remember, A problem shared is a problem half solved. Dario Vaike on Oxygen FM 96.9.
Are you ready to take control of your money and build the financial future you deserve? Yes. Join Akin Akinade every Monday at 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9 for the program Money Sense, the Wealth Reset Series, reimagining money habits for financial clarity, discipline, and freedom. You'll be guided step by step from understanding why money problem persists to rewriting your mindset, building financial stability, growing your income, planning for retirement, and leaving a final legacy and leaving a lasting legacy. Tune in for calm, for relatable and empowering financial insights that build week after week, because your journey to wealth isn't random, it's a reset. Catch Money Sense with Akin Akinade only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your money, your future, your sense.
Campus life.
The gist is sweet, but the reality, it's different.
The pressure,
The choices,
the big dreams, and sometimes no clear directions.
but you don't have to figure it out alone. This is Oxygen FM 96.9 Youth Arena.
Where real conversations meet real solutions every Monday at 3 to 4 p.m.
From campus gist to real life wins, we've got you.
What's up, Ibadan? It's time to kickstart your hustle. Tune into Oxygen FM 96.9, Monday through Saturday, between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the Ignition Lab, where we give you updates on how to live soft life with smart hustle. Ignition Lab, where young people's thoughts are welcome. Don't sleep on it.
Spin around the block everywhere you go. See, now the air, we not just a radio. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh.
Oxygen FM 96.9. Inform, inspire, ignite.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Broadcasting live and loud. Be informed, inspired, be ignited. The Knowledge Hub. Oxygen FM 96.9 Okeado, Ibadan. Don't talk that down.
Oxygen FM, every brain. Take a breath, let the music fly. Oxygen FM, we touch the sky. Can you handle this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it up, cause it's getting heavy. And this how we gonna do it. So crazy right now. Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
We are back on Community Parliament. We're still talking about the...
We didn't go anywhere before.
We did, yes, but we went on a short quick break, yes. So we've been talking about the security. That's a lot. I just feel like that's something we cannot stop talking about. Like thinking of like talking about what is happening in the country now. So I talked about Uber.
Yeah.
And a man that was saying another language, and I had to even myself, I had to brace up and tell somebody that me too, I'm already on this way. And so somebody said that if you take, like, now for security purposes, you need to learn other languages. Don't just know that you're saying Yoruba and that's it, or English. Learn Hausa. Then if you can even learn other international languages too.
I'm telling you,
good.
Very,
it will
French,
help.
Mandarin.
Yes.
It will help. Our Mandarin is hard though.
It's hard, but
learn it. It's not
to learn it.
If you are determined,
as hard as Russian or German.
Russian is
Mandarin
so
has
German.
over
German
2,000 alphabets.
Please, everything. Nobody took anything from heaven.
Exactly.
You can learn it.
Since those people can learn it,
I know you are a linguist.
What? Yes.
I know. No, she's coming from that linguistic.
Like it's hard. We know.
We know. No language is. There's no language that is not hard.
Of course.
Do you want to talk about Russian that you pronounce W and Z and
yes,
T?
yes.
Or Chinese.
Chinese
is Mandarin.
No,
Really?
no. Chinese is Mandarin.
Are you for real?
Yeah, Chinese is Mandarin.
So are you saying Chinese is hard?
easy.
Chinese is hard. It has
For
over.
me, it's not.
Tolu is saying it's easy. Fola is saying it's hard.
No, that's Korean that
No.
you're saying.
No, see.
No, that's not Korean.
Fola will say it's hard because she studied it in theory.
Oh,
sorry.
Now I get it.
Sorry for you.
She studied the history. She studied the semantics. She studied the grammar. You understand?
Everything.
I did not study that. I don't want to care about all those
things.
I just want to learn the language.
Yeah.
So for me to be hard. Fola, she knows
the process.
You understand? We are not concerned about the process.
She did examinations.
You understand? So for her,
we just want to speak it.
We just want to speak the language and get away.
Okay. So Floriana, your Uber story that you were saying.
Okay. All right. So there's this thing.
And sorry to
Yeah.
Favor said there was a day that she wanted to, she called a Bolt.
Yeah, Bolt.
And by the time the driver got to her, she realized that it wasn't the car that she saw on the app that the guy brought.
Yeah.
So she accosted the guy.
Yes.
See, these are little
things.
You should
we
look
should
out
not
for.
take everything for granted.
She was aware of this is not
the
the car I saw. Why are you bringing this car? And the guy had to explain.
There's some people that are so nonchalant about it.
The
They don't
car is
care.
already.
Somebody
No, I don't care. It's different from. They didn't even see the car.
They
Like,
said
they didn't even check the name of the car.
Niyi is here.
Yeah.
They will just go.
They won't look
She
at
had
the
to
car.
confirm,
The
that
plate
if
number,
the
the
plate
car.
number, the car. You
These
understand?
things-
These are
these are little
information,
things.
little things that we need to be, conscious about.
I know some people will be thinking when we talked about the public transport, some people will be
I
thinking,
don't take bike.
I don't take
Okay, sit down there.
Look out for the boat. Whatever.
Look out for the driver in case it's not the driver that you saw
Also-
that has come to pick you.
Also, the plate number, the name
Very
of the
important.
motor too, the car.
Yes,
Everything.
is it a Toyota Corolla? Now you are bringing a Honda CRV.
To me,
No.
what's going on here? What happened? What happened?
What happened?
When I'm traveling, I don't play with my security. I think I'm one person that don't play with his or
Nobody
security. I
should.
don't. So when I'm traveling to another state or another place, there's one thing I do. I'll not let them know. I'll just snap the plate number. I'll send it to my
And
family.
I don't sleep on motion.
No,
I don't try
don't.
it. Some people will
Just
travel
recently,
and they'll be sleeping.
I wasn't. I don't sleep.
I don't sleep,
Before, once I'm traveling,
I've been in a situation whereby the driver was driving and the man did not know that he was close to a canal. Like, yes,
real?
I was saying, sir, inside the car. Since that time, I don't sleep.
May have been
I
on
don't
motion.
sleep on motion.
I was sitting beside the driver, and this man was literally sleeping.
you see,
Hey.
But we're on express.
The driver.
Yes.
on the express,
The driver was sleeping.
I'll be biting.
yes.
I will bite the man. You are sleeping while driving.
Right? I was so scared. So I had to use style to just tap him. I was like, into you just had to come. And I understand
Pinching.
because most of these drivers, they do like overnight when they're
Yes,
there, and they still stand up in the morning to go on motion. I'm like,
I commend you.
Is
but
that,
my life
is that
is not,
enough
should
for
not
you?
be at stake.
Early in the morning, they are on shepe. They are on
Yes,
all those
That's
sachet hot
Drink.
drinks.
Gin. The gin.
We really need to be security conscious. So we really need to be security conscious. Nigeria has turned chapter 4. We are not in chapter 2. We are in chapter 4 of Nigeria, and we just hope and pray that things will get better. That if not
That's
for
what I'm
this
saying.
rehabilitation of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway,
Yes.
that at least you go smooth.
Yeah.
You go straight on the. No longer you have to stay, and then people locking in the bush will have to. You understand? It's really a something of concern. That government don't leave us to ourselves. That's why we are electing you there.
Yes.
That's why we put our trust, our
In you.
confidence in you. Go out there and represent us. Don't
Protect
represent
us.
yourself. Don't protect yourself. Protect us. Because once they are elected into public office, they become, you can't access them again.
Yeah.
No.
Somebody that used to see before becomes,
I'm sorry, the governor said, or the special advisor said, right now it's very, very busy. He will see you in the next hour. You sit down there for 1 hour.
we appreciate the fact that they are busy.
I'm sorry, the security.
We appreciate the fact that they are busy because uneasy lies the head that wears the crown.
Yes.
But they need to, and then at the end of the day, you cannot see everybody.
No, you can't.
No,
No,
you can't
no,
see
you
everybody.
can't. That would be very unfair of me to
No,
say
that
you
would be
should
very
see
unfair of
everybody.
us. You understand? But they should have time to attend to what concerns the citizen.
And they should listen, hear us out. You can't hear everything, but the important things. That's why you have
Special advisors,
Yes.
special assistants.
Yeah.
They're supposed to listen to us and give them the feedback.
Those people are representing you.
They're representing us.
They are representing us. Oh.
Not just them.
You understand?
Us.
They're representing us. We allow them to get there now. That's why I'm really angry. 2027 is here. Oh.
Calm down.
Don't let anybody buy you with 5,000 naira.
Oh, with
And-
two congos of rice. Don't
See,
do
Don't
that.
let anybody.
Emphasis on the two on the
Two
rice.
congos of rice and one small salt
You eat the rice will finish.
and 2 indomie
These leaders will still be there.
and for 4 years.
4 years.
Sometimes 8 years.
No, most times 8 years. Because when they do 4 years,
They want to go the
to
second
term.
And we're talking about security now, and I want to go into justice.
They are related.
They're related,
Okay.
yes, because this issue is to show that anyway, a man was locked up for 10 years because he was accused of raping a 13-year-old girl.
Accused.
He was accused. So he was locked in Kirikiri for 10 years. And his case was not visited. His case was not treated for 10 years. A decade. And he was released this year. And the judge that released him said, this is to show the lack of synergy between the federal justice and the state justice system. Because if they had decided, okay, the state justice should treat it, or the federal justice should treat it, his case would have been treated long ago.
Before now.
And it's to show that they couldn't decide on who, because they didn't know, they knew that this guy didn't do it.
Yeah.
And
So
at
he's
the end
an
of the day,
innocent man.
he's an innocent man.
So was it framed?
He was
Yeah,
framed.
framed, obviously.
Definitely, he was framed.
So what happened to the justice system?
They cannot decide. I mean, that is, when I read that statement, I was the states cannot decide, okay, whether we will treat it or let the federal justice system do it. They could not decide.
You know that I'm just going to talk about the fact that can I if I'm in a situation like a danger, can I like just be, proud or bold to say I'm going to go to the police station and report this person, and I'm sure that this issue will be treated?
I will say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I will say yes.
That
You see, like we have been saying, I don't know where to bring my argument
Where to
from,
start from?
but I can say that we can still go.
Okay.
We can
Let's
still go.
Let's go and report. Let's go and report. That's why they are there. That's why they are there. They are doing better, and we hope they will do better.
Police is our friend.
They are our friend,
Okay.
and we must treat them as such.
Yes.
We must still trust them. They are good people amongst them.
Yes.
There are good people amongst them. We just pray that the good people will rub off on the bad.
ones.
Amen.
I like the amen.
Because it's needed.
Because that's why we have mob operation in Nigeria. Because they know that if they take them to law enforcement, eventually they will leave the person.
Yeah. Person will rot in jail.
It may not even rot in jail. They will leave him to go back home now.
Okay.
They'll spend about 2-3 days.
Some at night.
They will bail the person out.
They'll bail the person out. That's why some people decide to put laws in their hand, but it is wrong.
Yes.
Do not put laws in your own hands. Don't put laws in your own hands.
I think that mob, you were talking about how mob mentality in Nigeria, how we take laws into our own hand. You were talking about it last week, how we shouldn't do that. I think the reason they do that is because they feel if they take it to the police
law
station,
enforcement,
that the police station, the law enforcement will not do anything about it. So let's just handle
deal
it now.
with it.
But that's not right.
But unfortunately, what if that person is
He's innocent?
That's why we still need law enforcement to do their job. They will do their investigations. If that person is innocent, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes.
You understand? We cannot put laws into our own hands, or else we'll misjudge.
Talking about misjudgment, it's just about I've seen scenarios where they would burn somebody because the person stole bread. I read one. The person stole bread and they burned the person because of bread. Yes.
They do that a lot.
You could have just taken the person to police station, report the person. This person did this, or just don't do that again. Don't let me see you here again.
Who does? Anybody who does that is a wicked person.
Yes.
You see, we have gone to the extent of becoming wicked in this country. Like I narrated my experience. They said, ole, 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 ole. The next person, that guy picked up a keg and went into the filling station to buy petrol.
That's the next thing, the next line of action for every Nigerian.
This is wicked. The holy books established. I know of the Bible, but I can say I've heard my Muslim friends say too that you don't kill a person for stealing. If the motive for stealing is hunger,
yes,
you first give that person food and tell him do not steal anymore. If it is food, if it is for hunger, that you want to steal because you are hungry. No, you cannot punish that person.
Yeah.
You don't have a local standing to punish that person. If it is hunger,
feed the person.
Feed the person. That's the solution. And give him what to do to, feed himself henceforth. We have turned something else in this country.
I was like, bread. Because of bread.
That is hunger.
Burned the person.
Burn.
That's extreme.
Now, look at a scenario. Total Garden here in Ibadan. I was passing in the morning, like 7 a.m. I saw this guy lying down beside the filling station, and people were passing. People were passing. By the time I was turning again, like 5 in the evening, I just saw that guy lying down there. And then somebody just took the initiative and went to a nearby kiosk. Said, give that man food. Let us see. whether the person will. And they gave the guy buns and coke.
That's so
the man stood up and walked, carried the slippers and walked away.
Oh
my God.
To tell you how hungry people are.
Hunger. A lot of things in this country, hunger and poverty is the bane of a lot of the things we are experiencing in this country. And we have politicians, they squander money, they squanders.
You see them at parties blowing money away.
Blowing dollars.
You know, I was telling you about the one that shared, a politician that shared 5,000 naira and Ankara.
Yeah.
So that same place where I was, a lady was like, that's this person's opponent. That he went to his party. She went to his party. And when dollar long fungwa. That's what she was saying. No, I'm
God.
serious. The guy that said they gave them Ankara and 5,000 was like, he's a sure guy for that one. This one was like, that
you
he
really
has,
because of 5,000.
he has not seen anything.
Why didn't you just follow
I went there to get money. So I was sitting. Yeah. So I was sitting down. The guy walked up to me. I was sitting. He sat down there. He greeted the POS lady. So he was now saying that, have I gotten my voter's card?
Okay.
You get?
Yes.
So he now started talking about the 5,000 naira and Ankara
that he got.
So the POS lady was like, 5,000 naira and Ankara. That this person's opponent. Dollar party. I'm telling you. She said she went to a party that person was, that politician was, and the person who took her was a friend to that politician. So she was able to sit down near him, and it was very pleasant. It was very nice. That is not that he wants to sleep with you. That it was pleasant.
Yet, hunger and starvation are killing our people.
And you can be sharing dollars,
spraying dollars
at parties.
Well, really.
God will judge between the good and the bad. In everything you do, I want you to remember, God there. There's a God up there.
I always tell you, Fola, leave God out of our matter in Nigeria.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie, God has tried.
He has tried for us.
God is just looking.
He's just wondering, my people.
Okay.
God is not looking on my own matter. God is
not on your matter.
But Nigerian
God
matter.
is not looking on anybody's matter, but Nigerian. He has just left it to the the politicians.
He has given us everything.
The resources.
We are not supposed to be poor. That's why those Ghanaian women are angry. That goes back to your leaders. Is that not what she said?
Yeah,
go and ask your leaders that are squandering your money, that are spending your money anyhow. Did she lie?
No, she did not.
She did not lie now.
She did not.
It's not their fault now. Because the resources in this country, is more than enough to go round.
Talking about oil, we are suffering because of oil. In a oil country.
Oil producing country.
That's sad.
Oil.
That's sad.
That is very sad.
Really sad.
Well, it's because we're not refining it ourselves. That's why we're so.
No, do we have the crude, Fola? Don't let us go there, because it's another story entirely.
I know that
because
one.
reports say, I'm not the one who said, but reports say that the crude we have
don't finish.
It never finish. It's still there, but we have signed it over to pay debts.
Jesus Christ.
We'll take more stories, and we'll be back after this time out.
Feel the pulse, the energy flows. As the beat drops, the excitement grows. Deep inhale, let the rhythm take flight. Oxygen FM, shining so bright. Echoes of knowledge fill the air. Tune in now, let go of your care. From the Knowledge Hub, we bring the sound, inspiring minds where passion is found. You are breathing, feel the vibe. Oxygen FM, come join the tribe. Music play. Oxygen FM. Light your way. In every note, there's a story to tell. Tune in now. Let your spirit swell. Broadcasting live from Mokeado's heart. Every beat a work of art. Inform, inspire, we aim to please. With every track, feel the energy increase. In the waves of sound, we find our place. Together we rise in this vibrant space. Knowledge flows like a river wide. At Oxygen FM, let your dreams fly. You are breathing, feel the vibe. Oxygen FM, come join the tribe. 96.9, we're here to ignite your passion for knowledge. Shining so bright. Tune in, turn up, let the world hear, Oxygen FM, we bring the cheer. With every frequency, we break the mold. A journey of wisdom waiting to unfold. Down it, turn up, let the world hear. Oxygen FM, we bring the cheer. With every frequency, we break the mold. A journey of wisdom waiting to unfold. You are breathing, feel the vibe. Oxygen FM, come join the tribe. 90.9, we're here tonight. Your passion for knowledge, shining so
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
This is still the Community Parliament on Oxygen FM 96.9. I mean, we've had a lot to say on the program this beautiful morning. So we're going to take a look at more stories. We're going to into the entertainment scene right now. This is from Frank Edoho. He says, I don't want my death linked to any woman. I mean, that's quite ironic. I mean, we've had a lot of saga between Frank and his wife. Ex-wife. Okay. Ex-wife.
For 10 years.
Yes.
I don't know why they are still,
why
still going back to this matter.
Are they still in love?
Well, probably. There's the
No, I'm not
chemistry.
seeing what chemistry.
Anyways, let's listen. Let's listen. I mean, seasoned broadcaster Frank Edo has stated that he does not want his death associated with any woman, regardless of the relationship. These comments were made in an interview, which was re-uploaded to the YouTube. In the conversation, Edo spoke about his desire to live the world with peace of mind and the satisfaction of knowing he had positively impacted others' life. Did he? Well, who wants to be?
Maybe in his personal life. Those people that are around him, that are closest to him,
they will say that. Speaking on male vulnerability, silent suffering, and how he wanted to be remembered, Edo said he did not want to face questions at the gate of heaven about whether a woman had caused his death.
This man is going
told him
beyond
that they were
just
asking
separation.
at the gate of heaven.
Who told him he's going to die now? Why is he talking about death?
Oh, Frankie.
Did I say I feel
and I
sad?
really feel bad for him.
Me too, I do, because something just popped up to my. It was when I used to watch a program I used to do early in the morning, and this man he's a seasoned journalist. He's talented.
Yes.
He's good at his job.
Fantastic broadcaster.
And then what brought up all this woman I won't die for a woman.
For laugh. I'm telling
Depression.
Frustration.
Seriously.
Frustrated.
Seriously.
Over 10 years separation.
Achievements. Achievements. Money cannot buy peace of mind. And the only way some people can let out the heat is by talking. And you see, talking, they say, is therapeutic.
Yes.
It's a good therapy. So that's the way of letting out the heat.
Of
You
healing.
understand? Let it out, and so you can
Heal.
leave. You understand? So that you can heal.
Yeah.
So, like I said initially, you guys have been separated for a long time now. Why are you
Why
still?
you just
Why not
bringing
leave
it?
this woman alone?
Let
For
her
Christ's
breathe.
sake.
Move on.
To breathe.
And it's possible that he still has feelings for him. I'm just saying, for his wife. And if that is the case, you guys should just come together and settle
And
now.
settle it.
You know,
Really, I love the two of them
I
together.
was even shocked when they had been divorced for like, I think, 2 years before I learned that they had
they're
separated.
divorced.
So when I heard, I was like, what?
I didn't like it
Wow.
one
Did not.
bit. I love them together.
Together.
They
adorable.
were like
They were cute.
perfect.
And you know, she was
You
also
know
on that
match.
program early in the morning.
Yes.
They did it so well. It
I
hurts.
don't
Just
know.
thinking of it now, it hurts.
For me, I
But
feel like
but
it's still-
Frank, a chill.
Like,
You understand?
don't drag it too much.
I feel like it's still
talking is
want,
good. Talking is good.
want the relationship.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I feel so because it said when he learned that his wife was cheating in the relationship, that
when they were still married.
yes, it said that he called her and told her about it, that I know that you are doing this thing, and they settled it. Like, it's not like it's really uncommon for a man to know that his wife is cheating.
That is another story,
would-
because what we heard in those days was different.
Abuse.
To
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
God,
You
I
understand?
beg.
I'm telling
so
you.
many stories.
to what we heard
heard
in those days.
something
We're not going to
different.
dwell on
Yes,
on that.
on the
But what we
story.
heard, so by the time he now came out to say another version, that's why they say Agbejo and Nekoda, Agba Oshikani. Don't listen to one side,
One
though,
side.
and conclude. Don't listen to this side and conclude.
conclude,
Though.
yeah.
Hear both sides of the story. Now you see, he has come out to say another version that we did not hear
Yeah,
before.
before.
So please, I pray sincerely. I feel for him because he's someone I really like. A fantastic person.
I like the
English check.
Top notch.
intelligent.
Content check.
He was correcting
Double
somebody
check.
for no. The person said something wrong. I think the person came at him. So the person said something wrong. Then he corrected the person.
You
on
understand?
X. Like, if you're even coming at me, speak correct English.
You get it. You get it. So, Brother Frank, take it easy, eh? God is in control. God is in control, and you are not getting young anyway. His children will be
In their 20s.
in their late
20s.
late 20s. They got married quite early.
Wow.
Yes, their children will be
not a
getting
small
married,
man,
and
no.
you
Not
understand.
young, I know.
So please, the Lord is your strength.
Yeah, you must too.
Your Moscow.
Moscow.
Lord is your strength.
Well, I'm really.
Okay, yeah, there's another one that I want us to take a look about to check, and I feel like Nigerians we have the stereotype. We have a very, very, very funny stereotype. This one says, I was restricted to side chick roles because I am dark skinned.
That's Bolaji, right?
Yes, actress Bolaji
I
Ogunmola.
don't know her anyway.
Oh my god. This
Like somebody, let me shock you. Most of these people, they think yes, they are stars. I'm not going to diminish or undermine their stardom.
Yeah.
But it's not everybody that know them. Somebody like me, I don't know them.
Probably you
I
don't
know
watch.
I know a Gerard Butler more than I know.
Exactly.
I think it's because of the type of movie, the type of films you watch.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I know a Ryan Gosling more than I know
Sandra.
You understand? So when I mention some people's name, I'm like, who is the person? Let me see the picture.
Okay.
I know. I don't even know this face.
I think it's the makeup though.
Oh, okay.
Probably you might know her if she
Yeah.
Well, if you did makeup.
Okay, moving on. We have our.
All right, let's hear. Let's
hear what
listen
she
to
said.
it.
Let's hear what she
I
said.
do
Break
dance,
it down.
All right, Nollywood actress Bolaji Ogunmola has recounted the early challenges she faced in the film industry, saying she was often stereotyped and restricted to certain roles because of her appearance. In her word, and I quote, "It was almost like they wanted to put me in a box. I am dark-skinned. There was a time when light-skinned people were reigning and they told me I was very curvy and tried to limit me to side chick role." She said this in an interview. the actress who once participated in the Next Movie Star reality show, but did not make it into the final house, described her journey in the industry as difficult but consistent. So yes.
So she's a star now.
Yes.
And she did not change her skin.
No, she's still dark.
Dark.
And comfy.
Beautiful
Good
dark
girl.
skin girl.
Because if for some people they would have gone to
That's
change
the
their
next. That's the next option.
they would have gone to change their
There's
color.
a particular actress, Lillian. She used to be dark. So at that time that the fair women were reigning, she actually started bleaching.
Wow.
Then she went back to her color. She said that she realized that this is not her color. So now she's
she just realized.
now she's dark. She's dark again.
Better
She went
late
back
than
to
ever.
being dark.
She's dark again.
Better late than ever.
But in my own opinion, fair or dark or brown or
If you're
white
talented,
or
you're
Caramel.
talented.
caramel or
If you're I love caramel.
Very
The
very.
sweet.
I just feel we should take us the way we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're all beautiful.
Yes.
Embrace
We
your
are all
skin.
Beautiful. You are beautiful and you are wonderfully made.
Yes.
Curvy, straight,
It's rectangle,
square, apple.
we take you the way you are.
Yeah.
Ruler shaped, we take you the way you
Yes.
are. Just know that
There's-
the person that will accept you, that person will accept you.
And also
There's
confidence.
this-
Yes, you have to have
Carry
confidence in
yourself.
yourself.
When I was in secondary school, I used to have this senior. I'm not going to mention her name. Senior something. I still know her name very well. One day, she actually offended a male teacher. The male teacher actually came to serve in our school, and he was retained. So it was like closer to most of us. He was the one in charge of literary and debating, blah blah blah. So this senior offended our teacher then, and say, "Oh, read statistics. 11. 11. As in, she was very slim, just straight. 11.
That's not good.
He got a suspension for that. I told you that my principal, Mrs. My girls, how can you talk to my girl like that?
Exactly.
He got a suspension.
Good.
He was suspended for a long
I
time.
like that.
If he had not been reprimanded for that, the girl
would have. I know, yes.
And I know
Would have
other
been
teachers,
intimidated.
other teachers too
They
would
took a
have.
cue from that.
Can you imagine?
They took a cue from that. Nobody dare insult us. Oh, hey.
Don't
you have a
play.
protector.
Honestly,
You
I
walk
love
like
that.
this, Your Majesty.
we don't shoko in my school.
Okay, moving on to other stories in the entertainment news. We have award-winning hip-hop singer David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido. Ametete Bijido.
Oh,
Stop it.
Has emphasized the
We'll find about that
importance
later.
of education in achieving excellence across all human endeavors, saying that it is therefore wrong for anyone to say that education is a scam.
See, I just look at people who say that and I'm wondering like, what is wrong
Those that are
with
saying
you?
education is a scam, and they take these celebrities as their,
Idol.
mentors,
Yes.
idols. This Davido, he went back to school. Let's not forget.
Yes.
He's a graduate now.
Most
But
of the
they are
celebrities
looking
are
at the fact
educated.
that he's a musician.
He's not using
he
his
didn't go to-
certificate.
He's not using his certificate, but it is telling in the music he's producing.
course.
It is
His
telling in the way he
lyrics.
carries himself.
And
I'm telling
if he
you.
had not gone back to school, he is now a commissioner, right?
Yes.
In
Commissioner
charge of
for youth.
something
Yes.
in his state.
Yes.
So on what basis would he be riding now?
Exactly. We wouldn't
He's
have been
riding
able to
upon
have
that wings of his education.
That's so he's
talking
using that
this talk
certificate now.
because he went to school.
He understands the importance
Importance of
school,
education.
yes. So he said, the hip hop singer who described music and creativity as akin to oil in present day Nigeria pledged to invest in the development of the music department of his alma mater. So like he's going back to his, his school, his department to, to put in money, like, involve,
put in
like,
the
develop,
finances.
pumping money. Like, okay, I understand. Okay, I read music and I know the difference.
The things we lacked
Yes.
in those days.
So he's
Let
going
me
in
make provision for
Exactly.
the upcoming,
singers, because most people, once they read music, most of them they don't sing actually.
Yeah.
No, there are other things you could do. You could produce.
Yes.
You could
So-
mix. You could
So
do
I feel
other
like
things.
he wants to like buy
yeah, you could be a
equipment.
writer.
He wants to buy equipment, tools for all of them to have
Which is good.
Which is good.
And that follow. When last did you go back to your secondary school? Floriana, when did you go back to your secondary
When
school?
I needed my
Toby, did you go back to your secondary school and do something for them?
We
should
will.
start
We
doing
will.
it.
They should take me as I am. I've not been a good
Good alumni, please.
I'm sorry.
I've not made it.
Once
I make it,
I would hold you to it.
You will make you
Yeah.
when you are waiting for the day you make it, so that before you give back, from the little you have, give. So that when you make it, you'll be able to give more.
Freely. That's it. I've taken
Toby,
that.
have you heard?
Please.
I'm taking
Toby,
that.
have you heard?
I've heard you.
You better go back to your.
The same goes for you, Florida.
Me? When I make it.
I just said the same thing.
Oh.
So
And
there's
another
another
one. AY Makun. Couples must share responsibility, not blame online. Why do I feel he's talking so fast?
Stop it. Boy,
Comedian
saying the truth though.
Ayomaku has reflected on how society has normalized choosing sides in conflicts without examining the underlying
it.
causes. In a post on X, Maku said, both emotional neglect and betrayal were painful experiences, but argued that one should not justify the other. According to him, more relationships could survive if both parties accepted responsibility instead of shifting blame or turning disagreements into public contests. He called for more nuance and introspection, stating that resolution usually requires both sides to acknowledge their role in a breakdown.
Yes.
Well, it's not lying though.
He's not.
He's really right. You know, he went through the same thing.
Yeah.
He's one person that I thought his marriage was going so well. You know, he's one of those people I always look at.
Look at
And then
his wife.
until, something happened. I don't know.
Should we say it's age?
It's not
It's not age.
That is causing this.
No. I don't say it's age.
The world we're in right now.
Yeah.
Like you said, we don't take responsibility. Okay, I don't expect you to understand.
What do you mean?
But
Tell
very
us.
soon.
Tell us.
Very
we
soon.
will understand.
Very soon.
Mentor us.
Exactly.
Very soon. You will understand what we are saying in this matter.
Yes.
Favor will soon understand. Very, very soon. She's
Hey,
closer to understanding.
Favor.
That's why we have you. You mentor us.
Seriously, we need to share. Even as we are working together,
Yeah.
we need to take responsibility.
Sure.
Sometimes I notice that, you see, this age, people born between 1990 or 1995, let's say 1990, and now, there's a way you are, there's a way they are.
Just
They.
the way
I'm
you
serious.
The way they. I'm not there.
are. Are you there?
No, I'm not.
You're not taking responsibility.
Oh,
We
please.
are talking about taking responsibility.
Please.
When you do something wrong, just accept and correct it. I've worked with a lot of young people. In the last 15 years of my life, of my career, I've been working with very younger people. And I see, like, this was not the way I used to relate with my boss in those days now. At least FTK was my boss at one point or the other when I was younger, much younger. This was not the way we used to. When your Oga says correct you, at least you will still. But in this day, they will tell you why they did the wrong thing.
There's always a reason behind every
Everything.
action.
No,
Yeah.
but I
But you
actually
see,
am
when you are
agreeing
wrong,
with Tolu.
you are wrong.
Yeah,
Accept
I'm
it.
agreeing with Tolu. There's always a reason, yes, Toby. but still listen to your boss.
Of course.
It's not even about being boss. It's about the fact that I am wrong.
Accept it.
Accepting that I am wrong is number one.
Yes.
Maybe later, I may now go and say,
when everything is
calm. The reason, this is why I did what I did. You understand?
Yes.
There's somebody we all call grandma amongst us. She will accept it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between
that's why I can
grandma.
That's
the difference between grandma and the whole lot of other people that we are talking about. Grandma will say, I know. Did I mention your name?
I don't know, but I'm feeling it.
Did I mention your name? Did I mention your name?
I'm feeling it. Like, what's this now?
Did I mention your names?
So you want me to start to envy grandma?
Did I mention your names? Grandma will say, okay, I understand. And this is why I did it too.
Taking note from
But
grandma.
some people, like Toby,
oh Lord,
Toby will not accept.
Oh Lord.
Did I mention anybody's name?
You are selling me out.
Oh, she's Toby. Really?
Oh,
I didn't know you were here.
Oh my God.
If I know you were here, I would not have said anything.
Oh my God.
Okay, Debola is not here. I can mention Debola's name.
Yes. You're mentioning the right name.
Are you listening? Debola, don't listen. No.
Don't listen at this moment.
Some people, even Adiola. Adiola Adedayo.
Adiola. I don't know.
Well, we don't know who is Adiola now.
Actually,
we don't know Adiola.
We don't know.
Adiola is not
I can mention
Adiola.
You understand? They will tell you why they had to do that. It is wrong, number one. That's the first thing. Accepting, and this is the same mentality we take into marriages. It doesn't matter whether you are the same age with your husband. He's your husband, though. On International Family Day, that was on Friday, they were talking about the theme for the year is inequality within the marriage. Whether we like it or not, the moment you say I do to that guy, he becomes superior. Superior not in terms of better than you, but can two work together except they agree?
Yes.
You must decide that I'm going to submit to this person. If you don't make that decision, then there will be trouble. So what AY is saying here, couples must share responsibility. I'm wrong, you are right. I'm right, you are wrong. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, I accept I did the wrong thing. But some people will not just accept that they've done the wrong thing. Accepting that we've done the wrong thing and then correcting it. Some people will say sorry now and then they still do the same thing. So I just said, don't say sorry to me ever again. Because when you say sorry and then you still repeat the same thing, then you are not sorry.
You see, Nollywood actor Kunle Remi, he said the same thing that AY said.
Okay.
Like this responsibility and coming out to the public to, put your marital affairs like outside.
It's just irresponsible.
Then people will start deciding for you what you should do in the world.
People don't have this privacy idea anymore in their head.
Somebody commented, she said, if you don't bring your relationship to us, how are we going to get entertained?
That statement is
how
so
are we
wrong.
going to
So
get
our
entertained?
relationship is
So like you are
entertainment.
using people's life
to
as
get
entertainment.
It's you people that are giving them entertainment now. Continue to give them entertainment.
That's
now.
what Kunle Remi is saying. Like you don't bring your personal, like your private life outside. To
Already your life is public enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So keep that part of you private. Already your life is public.
You know Alex Ekubo on his blessed
The late.
memory. Yes. People just realized that
He
he's
was married.
Like he was married
Yeah.
with
No?
children.
Yes.
Wow.
Really?
He kept
not
everything out.
Private.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's meant to be.
Wow.
I was shocked though.
I was shocked because there was a time himself and his ex-fiancée, that time we all knew that they were getting married. At the end of the day, the
So
marriage did not
eventually
work out.
Got married and nobody knew.
Nobody knew about it.
Wow.
With children, not even one child.
I think he
children.
learns from that. He learns from that experience.
Yes,
of,
now.
Let me keep my life.
My private life private.
Yes.
Keep your private life
Out.
private. Because already your life is public. People want to know what is wrong with you, what is happening to you. So just keep a little bit of it
How?
to maintain sanity, to maintain balance You understand? Well, it's a convenient point to say bye.
Bye.
On the program this morning.
It was fun.
Actually,
Did you have fun?
Yes, I enjoyed myself.
I had fun.
I hope people out there listening to us enjoy themselves too.
All right, for more, you can actually reach us on our Facebook page, Oxygen 96.9 FM, on Instagram, Oxygen 969 FM, on TikTok, Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan, and on YouTube, Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Just contact us. You have to go through our social media page for premium entertainment and more news updates.
And also
Alright.
tune in to Community Parliament on Oxygen FM 96.9 FM every day.
8 a.m.
Every day.
We got you.
We got you.
We got you.
I clock it.
Period.
My name is Tolu Adepo. You're saying thank you for joining us this morning.
And I am Oluwatobiloba Bangboshe.
My name is Floriana Adedayo.
My name is Folayegbe Peter Ajay.
Peter
Have a lovely
Ajay.
day.
Yeah.
Have an amazing
Enjoy
day.
yourselves.
Okay, here we go.
Crank this up loud.
All the biggest hits.
Right here. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.